Dear students, I will discuss about counterfort retaining wall, how to determine the preliminary proportions of a counterfort retaining wall. Let us have a look at the question. Determine the preliminary proportions of a counterfort retaining wall to support a level backfill 7.5 meter high above the ground level on the toe side. Assume safe bearing capacity of the soil is 170 kilonewton per meter square with a unit weight of 16 kilonewton per meter cube and angle of shearing resistance 30 degree. Let us have a look at the steps first. Please write it down. It will be easier for you to continue afterwards. Spacing of the counterfort is equal to h by 3 to h by 2. Thickness of the counterfort 0.05 h. Thickness of the heel slab 0.05 h, thickness of the toe slab 0.08 h, thickness of the stem slab 0.06 h, but this value you provide it at the base of the stem and taper it to a lower value at the top of the wall. So let us solve the problem. First you write it down what are the data given. Data given is see, we can first step we can find out the value of h. What is h? H is the height of the backfill plus the depth of foundation. So that is 7.5 plus 1.5, that is 9 meter. Now angle of shearing resistance, that is phi, is given as 30 degree, correct? And unit weight of the soil is given as 16 kilonewton per meter cube. So Ka, what is Ka? Ka is the coefficient of active earth pressure that can be found out from by 1 minus sin phi divided by 1 plus sin phi. Correct? So 1 minus sin 30 and 1 plus sin 30. So it comes out to be 1 by 3. So these are the preliminary data. Now let us start with the steps, what I have mentioned over there. So the spacing of the counterfort, first point, that is 1/3 h to half h. So 1/3 into 9, that is 3 meter, to 1 by 2 into h, that is 9, so 4.5 meters. So you can space the counterfort 3 to 4.5 meter. Now it is up to you what value you choose. So here I am assuming the spacing of the counterfort as 3 meter. So box this value because while we will be drawing the retaining wall, so at that time it will be helpful or handy if we box the important values over here. Second point, thickness of the counterfort, that is 0.05 h. So 0.05 into 9, 0.45 meter. So we are assuming the thickness as 0.5 meter. 0.5 meter matlab 500 millimeter. Now third point is the thickness of the toe slab, that I have taken as 0.08 h to 0.72 meter. So it is coming as 720 millimeter. Next step is the thickness of the stem slab. So 0.06 h. So 0.06 into 9, so 0.54 meter. That means 540 millimeter. So I am assuming it as 600 millimeter. I am approximating as 600 millimeter, but that you have to provide at the base of the stem. Okay, and you have to taper it at the top. So I am providing 600 millimeter at the base and taper to 300 millimeter at the top of the stem. So both these values are important, 600 millimeter and 300 millimeter. So underline it. Now next step is x. X is, as I have told you, under root of Ka by 3 whole, then multiplied by h. So Ka we have got 1/3. So Ka by 3 is 1/3. In the denominator again it is 3. So and outside it is h value is 9. So we are getting it as 3 meter. So length of the base slab as I have specified over there, 1.5 into x. So 1.5 into 3 means 4.5 meters. So length of the base slab we have got. Now you see over here, as I have given you 6 steps, after reaching 0.5 you have understood that you have missed one step because now you have done only 5. So what was missing? So if you check it, the point missed is the thickness of the heel slab. So that point was missed. So thickness of the heel slab is 0.05 h. Again go to the design proportion and remember all the points, 6 points. So 0.05 into 9, that is 0.45 meter. So approximate it as 0.5 meter. So take it as 500 millimeter. So finally you have to draw the diagram like this way. Counterfort retaining wall, see all the values I have shown it over here. So first the length is the 4500 and x value is 3000. Okay, so the different value of the toe slab is 500 at one side, heel one it is 720, correct. The stem part you can see that 300 at the top, 600 at the bottom. And counterforts, I have assumed that we are placing the counterfort at the rate of 3 meter clear spacing. It came as 3 to 4.5 na, and we have assumed 3 meter. Now what is h? H is the total height. Total height means what? Depth of the foundation, which is 1500 given in the question, and 7500 is the 7.5 meter, which was the height of the backfill the retaining wall is holding. Okay, so with this so this is just the preliminary determining the dimensions of the counterfort retaining wall. This course or this video is meant for the Mumbai University architecture students, theory of structure 7, semester 7. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any doubt, any query, you can put it in the comment box or you can mail me at the given email ID. And if you like it, please share it with your friends and your comments will help me to improve more. Thanks for watching.